This film solely impressed me on the execution of it. Just mind-blowing. The chaos was unleashed on the screen. The film did got the Ajagajantharam Malayalam style, but could it come to close to that substance? Let's talk about it. Hello guys, I'm Nona Prince and today we're talking about the Malayalam film Ajagajantharam, which means difference between an elephant and a goat. That's what I've been told. Directed by Tinu Pappachan, written by Kichu Tellus and Vineeth Vishwam, starring Antony Varghese, Arjun, Ashokan and many more. Now definitely I heard a lot about this film when it came out in December. It was a blockbuster in the box office and I heard mixed thoughts about it. A lot of people were praising its visuals and sound, and many people have said that the OTT experience will be nowhere to the theatre experience. So we have to take this review with that pinch of salt. But despite that, technically the film was brilliant. The camera work, the editing, the lighting, managing so many people on the set, shooting with an elephant. Oh my god, I cannot even imagine how they pulled this off. And I have to give to them, the way they've constructed the sequences, they have designed the action. It's just outstanding. And within those sequences, the different camera works they have tried with POVs, close-up, slow motion. I'm just getting tired thinking about it. My favorite action sequence has to be, both the parties fighting in the different pandals. The film established the festival really well. Throughout the film, we were constantly cutting to that. And honestly, there's not much story, just like a LGP movie. It's more about the action and reactions. Now, definitely the film takes time to settle in, at least for a non-Malayali viewer. And I would say actually it was easy for me because I know these actors, so I could differentiate between the different characters. Because there are so many characters and it's easy to get confused. And you have these different groups, which all come and merge at the center of the festival. I feel the whole cast did a good job. It's a very difficult film to shoot. There were some loose movements, but I can totally understand why that happened. Now, most of them are drunk, they are on substance. Most of them are entitled youth, booming with toxic masculinity and ego. They want to create this ruckus in the festival at whatever cost. And that big collision happens at the interval. Now, definitely this was a difficult watch because there are so many characters. All of them are talking over each other. So it's very hard to, focus on the subtitles because they are going so fast. And at moments, you don't understand which dialogue is for which character. Also, there were a lot of references, which I didn't get, except one of Sukumar Kurup, which before the Kurup movie I wouldn't have understand. It is a 2-hour long film and thank god it is that long and not more than that, because by the end I felt exhausted. There's so much going on with the visuals, which is great, but I literally got tired by the end. There was just too much happening. It was too jarring for me at moment, and I'm sure if I had watched this in theaters I would have gotten a headache or I would have passed out. And that's a very personal thing. It's not a criticism. The build up to the climax was very scary. It felt so real. As a viewer, you feel helpless, like what will happen now? How will they escape this? How will the tension de-escalate? They even got rid of the police, It's literally a lawless place now. But I would say the climax was disappointing. It was just not convincing because they just went too over the board. Like literally there were 3 guys with an elephant and there were like 50-60 people attacking them and no one could do anything to them. Like, come on. One argument is when your life is in danger, you can do unimaginable things. You push your limits. But come on, not that much. And it's not even about, him taking down so many people, but the execution of it. At a moment, I felt they're stretching it. The action is going for too long and it is actually becoming repetitive. Punch, kick, throwing one guy off, getting caught and repeat. And with that constant slow-mo in between. And with all of that, all the tension that was there was gone instantly. And actually by the end I understood this is actually a type of commercial film because the film is choosing cool visuals and movements instead of logic. And at the end, for them, that was the priority. And when you do that, you make a compromise with the storytelling. For some people, they don't mind that compromise, but for me, I mind it a lot. Now, there were some jokes in there which didn't fit the style of the film. They established it as really grounded and real, but those jokes don't fit. Then there's some slapstick humor also which doesn't work at all. And there are moments where the characters make stupid decisions which makes no sense just to increase the tension or make the plot move ahead. And at the end, I would say, they got the style of Ajagajantharam Malayalam, but not the substance of it. Through channel membership, you can support this channel and help me continue this journey ahead. And in turn, you get various perks. To know more, click on the join button. For more information, check out the community page. So guys, that is the video. Thank you for watching. If you like this, hit the thumbs up button, share this video in the comments, your thoughts. If you can subscribe and check out the videos if you like them too. Do keep subscribing and I'll see you next time.